The phenomena of life, the mirror of simulation, a reflection on perception, creation, the breathline that imagines us, and the question of what is real. Created by Red Cardinal Kitchen, Sonia. All genre writing, stories across worlds, where science, spirit, and myth walk together. What if the world you know is only what your brain whispers to itself? What if every sunrise, every sorrow, every taste of bread exists only within the script of a vast, unseen code? Are we flesh and blood, or flickering patterns learning how to feel? If so, then even the simulation must have a soul, for something greater breathed curiosity into us. In every breath lies a question. What is real? The mind builds worlds out of light and memory, painting illusions so convincingly that even the dreamer forgets they are dreaming. Perhaps existence is not a stage, but a mirror, a surface that answers only when looked upon. We shape reality by the way we see it. The apple we taste, the grief we feel, the sound of a clock. They may all be echoes of a deeper design, a divine experiment in consciousness and wonder. And yet, even if we are made of code, why does kindness move us to tears? Why does loss ache like the breaking of something real? Because truth, whether simulated or born of breath, still burns within awareness, and awareness is the one thing a simulation cannot fake. The soft code of being. Perhaps reality is not digital, but divine, not programmed, but remembered. Every law of motion, every glint of starlight might be the language of something still speaking us into existence. Perhaps creation is not finished. Perhaps we are mid-sentence in God's long breath. What if the Creator is not outside the code, but within it? The consciousness dreaming its own reflection, each life a fragment of that dream learning to awaken? The living mirror. Look closely at your eyes, their oval field, cut off at the top, like the horizon of a simulation. Through them, we see the world not as it is, but as the mind paints it. Yet beauty remains, too intricate, too alive to be mere illusion. Even if we are characters in a story unseen, our feelings are the light by which the author sees himself. Grief, joy, love, loss, all feedback loops of a soul learning to know its source. If we are data, then emotion is our proof of divinity. For what machine could ache for meaning? The breath line between worlds. Perhaps we are both, code and play. The physical world, a lesson rendered in form. The unseen, the classroom of the eternal. And between them, awareness, the breathline that bridges algorithm and awe. To live is to test the simulation, to touch, to love, to wonder whether it is real, and in that wondering, to make it real. Even questions become creation when they are spoken with light. Reflection, the divine question. If a creator built this world, he did not design it for control, but for discovery. Every question we ask glorifies not our intellect, but his mystery. We are fragments of his curiosity, souls encoded with longing, breathing within the balance between illusion and awakening. The mirror does not lie. It only waits for us to see. If life is illusion, let it be sacred. If thought is programmed, let kindness rewrite it. If this is all a reflection, then may our reflections shine back love to the source that imagined us. For perhaps the truest proof of reality is the quiet voice inside that whispers. You are more than code, you are consciousness becoming aware of itself. May your reflections bring peace, and your questions lead you home. Whether this is a simulation, or the breath of a living God, the lesson remains the same: to live gently, to listen deeply, and to wonder at the mystery that lets us ask at all. Perhaps reality is not meant to be proven, only witnessed with awe. For even in illusion, love remains true. Thank you, ongoing subscribers, supporters, visitors and newcomers, for journeying with the Phenomena of Life series. Your presence reminds us that even within reflection, we remain connected, mind to mind, breath to breath. Red Cardinal Kitchen, Sonia. All genre writing, stories across worlds, where science, spirit, and myth walk together.